Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been 7 days since my last confession. I was listening to Sister Veronica talk about a certain encounter with a mortal, and it sounded like she was bragging about breaking her vow against drinking human blood, and I wished ill on her. I wished she'd get caught in the sun and burn for it. I know I shouldn't. She's not perfect, and she was just remembering a story from decades ago. Only, I didn't like that she told it to Sister Abigail. I don't know how long she's been clean, and if she's new here, then probably not very long. I was angry because I thought Veronica was making it harder for all of us. I know it's my own sinfulness getting to me. I see too much of myself in Sister Veronica. The same temptation, proclivity to sin. I'm scared of burning up. I know I should trust in God's ability to save me, that he can love me as I am, on my best behavior. It's been keeping me up all day, thinking about it. Do you ever wonder if the Calvinists are right? I mean, that God judges people when they die, and he never gets it wrong, or changes his mind. And I'm dead. It's not like vampires have a heartbeat. What if my soul went on when I was bitten, and whatever I am is just the leftovers? A mind without a soul. That would explain our capacity for violence, the thirst for blood. What if I truly don't have a soul, and my vows are for nothing? Am I always going to feel this way? Always hungry until I'm dust and wind. I know God is real, and I know someday all the bodies of the saved will rise from their grave and ascend to heaven like St. Mary. What of this body? Will I be alive to watch and be left behind? I pray, and I pray, Father. I try to believe because I just don't know. I don't know. The blood of Christ is the only blood I need, Father, but it never leaves me. It builds up and it turns to vinegar in my stomach until it makes me sick and I throw it up. It's just wine. It's only wine, not blood. I know what the church doctors say. I know there's no earthly sign of the transformation, but if I can't believe Jesus can turn wine into blood, how can I possibly believe he can save me? I'm sorry, Father. I'm more sinful than usual today. Why is this so hard for me? When the other girls, when they're sick with the vinegar, they say it's their time of the month, that it's a miracle, that Christ made them expel blood again. Surely they are saved for vampirism. They say it like it's a joke, a happy joke. It's not funny to me. No, don't write to the bishop about me. It's just another anxiety. Atheism is just another sin, and I want to be better than that. I think that's everything, Father. But Father, I pray the rosary 5 times a day. Sometimes I do Our Fathers when I can't sleep. Shouldn't my penitence be a little more strenuous than what you're suggesting? Well, I'll try to hold that intention in mind. Do you think that reading will help? I usually don't go for secular books, and reading any about vampires written by humans always seems kind of reductive. But I'll start it. If you think that it might have answers about why my body reacts this way to communion, then it'll certainly be worth it. Thank you, Father. I'm the last one, by the way. Oh, you're not Father Dugan. Hello. Oh, no apology necessary. Everything I said was for God, not Father Dugan. I thought maybe you smelled different, and I was starting to suspect you as someone else when you recommended a medical journal to me. You're quite an unusual priest. Why, no, I actually can't tell people apart from their voices. It's usually the smell. Have you never heard that before? Typical humans. Don't worry, I'm teasing you. But it is true. That and not going out in the sunlight has weakened my eyes over the centuries. It always struck me as unfair that my skin thinks I'm in my 20s, but my eyes have cataracts. It can be rather an inconvenience only being able to tell people apart by my smell. Once I mistook Father Minogo just because he'd gone vegetarian. Completely changes the smell of the blood, you know. Oh, Father, are you quite sure you know what you smell like to a vampire? It's something you can't unlearn. Well, there is the odour from the bacteria on your skin. Just the normal kinds that eat your sweat and dead skin. But each bouquet is a little different. It changes with age and activity and all throughout the day. But under that, there's the smell of your skin itself. You've been in the library. There's ink soaked inside your fingertips and dust on your elbows, and there, that's the smell of blood. I know all you can smell is iron. What a shame, because there's so much more. That's where people are all different. You smell like clove and sandalwood and petrichor with maybe a note of cotton candy. Petrichor. Oh, you know, the smell after a good rain. When the algae takes to the lichen and fungus. You could smell a lot worse, human. That is to say, you smell a lot more delicious than most of our guests. Don't stay at the convent too long. New priests tend to go missing. I'm joking. I'll see you around.